It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or a professional photographer. This little shift in the way you use your camera and this little technique that I'm going to tell you about will change the way you shoot images and will make you a more efficient photographer. But first, an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Aris Gandhi, and if you're into photography, videography, and if you like filmmaking, this channel is for you. So please do subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell so as to get informed when my videos get uploaded. Alright, so I have been shooting pictures on my Sony a7R III since the past 3 years, and of course, I shoot on the manual mode because that's what professionals are supposed to do, right? You should be shooting in the manual mode. You're a professional after all. And that's where the trouble lies. Because there should not be any should be or have to in a creative field like this, where you have all the liberty to create what you want, however you want, and with whatever instrument you want to. So a few months back, I bought the small yet powerful, the Sony a7C. A great camera, but it has fewer buttons, less customizable buttons. And that pushed me to use some basic modes which every camera has, like the AV mode. And that is what we are going to talk about today. Because that is one mode which I've been using and clicking since the past few months, and I realized, why didn't I ever do this earlier? So this is my video to guide you to use that mode. AV mode or the aperture priority mode, which all of us have on our cameras, but we somehow never tend to use it. Now, I'm a fashion and a portrait photographer, and I click people, models, etc. And when I shoot them, I usually use a wide aperture lens, the lens that can open as wide as 1.4 or 1.8 or 2 or 2.8 at the most, so that you get that creamy, blurry, dreamy background bokeh when I shoot people. So if I'm not going to mess around with my aperture so much, then AV mode is the best. Because once you set your aperture, that is the minimum aperture that I'm setting supposing for portraits, then the camera automatically compensates with the shutter speed and the ISO automatically and makes the whole process so fast and quick. And even if I'm shooting landscapes or doing street photography, and if I want to increase the aperture, the shutter speed and ISO will again compensate accordingly. But first, before you start shooting in the AV mode, there are a few changes, a few settings which you need to make in your camera so as to really utilize this mode. First is the ISO range, the maximum ISO that you want your camera to go, and the minimum shutter speed that you want the camera to be at. And these settings are inside your camera, like over here you see. So over here I set the maximum ISO in my camera to be maybe around 2500 or so that anything more than that in a normal environment could be a little grainy. So I think 2500 to 3200 could be a safe range to have for a maximum ISO. And second is the minimum shutter speed, below which you don't want your camera to go if you're shooting in any situation. But supposing you're shooting in a brighter environment, your shutter speed will go up to say 1 by 1000 or 1 by 2000. But if you're in a darker environment, the shutter speed will only go to the amount that you've set, say 1 by 60 or 1 by 125, and not below that. And once you're in a darker environment, and supposing your shutter speed does go to 125 and still it's darker, then the ISO comes into play and your ISO increases. But again, in that you've set your maximum ISO to a certain limit and you don't want it to go beyond that. So within that limit, if you want to control the light and the darkness that comes into your camera or your images, supposing you want to image a little darker than it's showing according to the setting that you've done, this dial, the exposure compensation dial, which is on the side always nicely in your camera, and most of the people don't know what is this for? What does this little dial do? This dial works over here. When you want to decrease the exposure, reduce the exposure compensation dial and it will darken your image. But still, maintaining those settings that you've made. The ISO will be within that range and the shutter speed won't go below the minimum shutter speed that you have set. That was a little technical, wasn't it? Even when I was talking, I was getting a little confused, but I think I conveyed it correctly. So if you want to revise this bit, the technical aspect of it, just rewind this video a little, play it at a slower speed, and then hear it a couple of times. It's not that tough, you just have to remember it once. Just go into a camera menu and do these settings, the minimum shutter speed and the ISO range, and you're all set to use the AV mode. And now you can have fun. And now you know how my life has become so much more easier and the whole process of clicking pictures has become so much more quicker and so much more in the moment. Of course, the AV mode or the aperture priority mode works best in indoors or outdoors and in sun and shade. But if you're using a flash or a strobe light, this mode is not really recommended because then you have to adjust your shutter speed according to the environment and it's a controlled lighting setup. So this AV mode is usually for shooting without any flashes and strobe lights which are controlled from your camera. Continuous light like an LED light is fine. So now you can just set your aperture to whatever you want and just go on shooting. You don't have to bother about the exposure settings because that's handled. Now you just have to concentrate on your framing and getting the mood right of your picture. So if you think you enjoyed this video and you gained a lot of knowledge, and if you think I was able to impart some knowledge that I have, the little bit that I have, so please give me a thumbs up and do share this with your friends. And if you have started using the AV mode or the aperture priority mode, let me know, because this is something I've recently switched to and I love it. If you love it too, let me know. Until next time, keep shooting in AV mode. Bye.